I'm going to push the workout up. It's processing. So like I said, this is my sort of one button dashboard builder. It's processing, uploaded, notification from Strava should come in soon or not. There it is, activity ready to view. So what's happening here on this dashboard is I'm using quite a few things. It's not all that complicated, but I made it as easy as possible for me to, let me get the dashboard back on the screen. Okay. So I try to make it as easy as possible to track all these numbers. So what I do in Wahoo Fitness, Wahoo, I created, the app allows you to create profiles. So you can create profiles for, hold on. Oh yeah, there. So profiles. You can create as many profiles as you want, but what I do is I create a profile for each game. That way it keeps track of the game that I'm playing, and then when I upload to Strava, it attaches the workout name and puts that in their database. So just whenever I get a new game, I just create a profile, I copy one of my other ones, super easy, copy it, use the same template, whatever, boom, done. It takes like a couple seconds. And then when I start a workout, I'll just go to workout, and then from here you can pick. So I don't know if you can see that, probably can't see that. Try to zoom in. So you could pick, and then you pick whatever profile. In this case, it was Supernatural. Pick Supernatural. It'll tell you whether or not it found your heart rate tracker. In this case, I'm using tracker. Right now it says 85 BPM, so it's still obviously cooling down. And then just click Start Workout. Start Workout. This is on. It's good. End workout. Done. It records it in the app. And then from there, like I said, once you actually have the workout done, it logs it. All your information's here. Heart rate zones, BPM, heart rate in terms of how many beats per minute, max, calories, and then you click that little button, little arrow, it's like a share button, and it says sync with Strava. Syncs with Strava, it goes up. And then from there, I have another app that just runs behind the scenes. So I don't do anything after that. That's all I have to do on my end. So like I said, if you're gonna track any workout performance, you would do the same kind of thing. The only extra step is syncing to Strava. And it's just one button. Press that, boom. The third-party app will run behind the scenes. It pulls it down, pulls that information down, and then throws it into a Google Sheet. So it's like spreadsheet, like Excel. So from there, then I take Google Data Studio. I use that as a data source. So I use the Google Sheet that's created as a data source for the dashboard. The dashboard looks at the sheet, pulls in the basic numbers, which is really just workout session time. So total time, what else? Max heart rate, average heart rate, and that's it. I think it just pulls those three metrics. Oh, and the name of the workout based on the profile that I created here. So that's in the data. So it pulls that, and then I pull that onto Data Studio, and then I crunch all the other numbers. So I wrote basically copied a formula, heart rate calorie tracker formula. It's well published. It's not super accurate, but what I found, I mean, it's not like, I think it varies, like most tools that estimate calories. They all sort of vary. They take a look at your weight, your age, your max heart rate, based on those numbers, and then they crunch a formula. So I basically took that same formula, I use it in this dashboard, which then just takes the max heart rate, average, session time, spits out calories based on my weight, because my weight's inputted into this dashboard as well as gender. And it gives me more or less a fairly accurate count. So in terms of what the apps that I've used to test this in the past, in terms of what they project for a calorie burn, This formula that I'm using for the dashboard that I pulled off, like I said, the internet, is very close. It's usually within a handful of calories. So I'm good with that. So that's just a little bit of information about the dashboard itself.